credit swap? Is it possible? Stay tuned to find out. Make sure you guys stay to the end for a bonus. Hey you guys, Art of Finance here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We'd like to provide insight as to how you can achieve financial freedom with an emphasis on financial literacy. So today we will be discussing two Navy Federal credit cards, the Navy Federal AMEX and Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit cards, little details about these fine cards that they offer. So one of the more popular ones is the More Rewards card from Navy Federal, the American Express card. This card is a great rewards program card. You get rewards for a host of different things. I know during this whole crisis that we're going through right now, a lot of people are ordering food. So a big one for me, and I'm sure for a lot of people, is the rewards for food deliveries. So on this card, you get 3 points for every dollar spent at restaurants and on food delivery. So you also get rewards for gas purchases, rewards for restaurants, as stated before. You also get 3 times the points for supermarkets or grocery stores. You get 3 times the points on gas, as stated, 3 times the points on transit as well, and then 1 times the points on everything else that you purchase. So this is an amazing cashback rewards card. Also, the limit on this card is $50,000. So if you're looking for a higher limit credit card, this may be the card that you want to go with. So it's a great rewards program for anybody looking to use the perks of having a card like this. Another one of the good ones that Navy Federal does offer is the Flagship Rewards card. And this is also a great card. This one does come with an annual fee of $49 per year. So if annual fees with credit cards isn't your thing, then I wouldn't apply for this one. But if you don't mind the annual fee, this is a great card to have. This card gives you 3 times the points on travel and 2 times the points on all other purchases, as with the previous one gave you 1 point. So this one gives you 2 times the points. You can also receive credit for TSA PreCheck or the global entry if you're traveling internationally. This is a great perk. I get it with my Amex Platinum card, so I don't necessarily need it with the Flagship Rewards card. But for those of you who do not have that perk already with any of your credit cards, this is a great card that offers that. You also get a complimentary Amazon Prime subscription with this card. And I know a lot of people are shopping on Amazon, so this is a great perk for you guys. There's no limit on the rewards you can earn with this card. I know some cards have a cap on it, but this one does not. This card also offers cell phone protection. So in case something happens with your phone, this card does offer protection for that. This one also offers a higher credit limit. So this credit limit max on this card is $80,000. So again, if you're looking for a card that has a higher limit, this would be a great card for you guys to get. And now I'm going to share with you guys a little known Navy Federal credit card hack that a lot of people don't talk about or a lot of people don't know about. And it's the product change. So this can function as a credit card swap. So if you have, 1, 2, or 3 cards with Navy Federal and you want to get, let's say, one of these 2 that I've just mentioned, instead of applying for another credit card, you can do a credit card swap or product change. So this is very advantageous because it does not have a hard inquiry on your credit. So I'm going to break down some of the steps to try to get this accomplished. So first, I recommend requesting a product change after having a current credit card for 8 to 12 months. Now this shows Navy Federal that you've already established a relationship with them and you've built great rapport. Make sure you guys watch one of my previous videos when I talk about utilization. So make sure on the cards that you do currently have, you try to keep the balance under 3% of the credit limit that you have. So request the product change after having a current credit card for 8 to 12 months. So in order to do this, you will be placing a phone call to customer service. The number is listed on here, so you guys can go ahead and make that happen. Also, for any of the credit cards, it doesn't have to be the two that I've just mentioned. You can request a product change for any of the cards that Navy Federal offers that you prefer. A little more additional info on the product change. So as stated before, there's no hard inquiry on your credit when you request a product change. So this can be advantageous for people who, are going through certain financial endeavors. So if you're buying a home and you don't want any credit inquiries on your report as you're going through the mortgage process, this should be fine. It can also be done after you graduate to an unsecured card from a secured card. So usually the secured cards, you graduate to maybe a Go Rewards card or a Cash Rewards card. If you prefer one of the other two, you can go ahead and request a product change once your secured card graduates to an unsecured card. But just make sure you know that the Flagship Rewards card and the More Rewards card are higher tier cards for Navy Federal. So you want to have some established credit and you want your scores to be on the higher end. Also, make sure you do not exceed 3 credit cards with Navy Federal. They get a little more strenuous as far as the checks that they run when you have more than 3 cards with them. A good reason to use a product change is if you guys have been denied for a previous card. So instead of going through the whole application process again for a card that you were previously denied for, you can use this trick to switch out one of the current cards that you have for the one you were denied for. And this is very advantageous because they're not going to run a hard inquiry on your credit like they did before. This is just based off the credit that you already have. Now, a caveat to that is if you do get one of these other cards, the credit limit will not be increased from the previous card that you've had. So your credit limit on whatever card that you're changing out will remain the same. So go ahead and comment below and share in the comments if this trick has worked for you or if you would like more information on this method. As always, if you guys found value in the content that we spoke about today, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I'm sure this can help many people out. So if you know anybody who could use this method, go ahead and share it with them. For those of you who have stayed until the end, it's my little treat for you guys. I have 40% off right now for my budgeting guide ebook. The link is in the description. Don't miss this deal. 40% off right now. Once you guys navigate to the link, you'll be inputting the coupon code BUDGET21. I repeat, you'll be inputting the discount code BUDGET21 for 40% off right now. So make sure you guys go and check that out. As always, thank you guys for stopping by.